What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Leeds United career mode, and today we have a game against Preston. It's in the Cups. Not really looking to do well in the Cups. We're playing a really weak team compared to our starting lineup for the Championship. But we do have Sloth playing. We also have Cook getting one of his first games. One of the youth players that we have. He's 17 and a 63 rated. In my opinion, he's going to be one of the best CDMs that we're going to get. He's going to obviously take over from Randolph Austin at some point because he's going to become a higher rating. And actually, after playing with him a couple of times, the first couple of times he was a little bit terrible, but he's actually turning out to be a really good player. He's quite quick, quite strong, and has decent passing as well, which is really good. And his shot's actually not too bad. So we are playing against Preston, and I actually come from near Preston. I live about half an hour away from Preston. It's about 5 minutes on a train to get to Preston. And this is a game that kind of I wanted to win. I did want to win because I do want to stay in the Cups. And obviously our last cup game was a difficult one. We seem to the lower teams always seem to play pretty well, but Billy Sharp was playing his first game for a long time. I don't think he's played for a while. Neither has Berahino. They both never really played, and I don't really like them very much. Billy Sharp has gone up a rating somehow. I don't understand how, and Berahino's gone up too. Berahino's going to be a really good player at some point, but right now he's not the player that I want him to be, and he's just not getting into the team because he's just being outdone. But Cook picks out an absolutely wonderful ball to Berahino. I was hoping, trying to go for the wonder goal, but it doesn't happen. And the score stays at 0-0 in the 23rd minute, I think that is. But in the 34th minute, we do get another chance. Dawson gets on the ball. Sorry, plays it off to Berahino. Dawson was kind of left alone, but it gets through to Billy Sharp, who is taken down with the new shirt pull. And in the Premier League or the Championship, that would be a penalty. And right now, it still is. Dawson trying to have a fight with someone about 5 inches taller than him. It looks like he's going to get absolutely battered if that happened. But Billy Sharp is gonna step up. You know, Laird, I think his name is, that took him down. Just decided to pull his shirt. And as you can see, he definitely gets hold of him. He's definitely pulled his shirt. Billy Sharp goes down. A little bit dramatic. I think I'd rather have the shot because we have to step up for a penalty now. The number 8 Billy Sharp steps up. And these kind of penalties are they're gut busting because the keeper saves it. And I don't understand how to score penalties on this game. I can't score penalties. Obviously, the last cup game there was a penalty, but for me, this just put it down on the whole team. The whole team became impossible, and Billy Sharp was extremely upset. And that is pretty much that one miss right there in my managerial position has ended his Leeds United career mode for me. He has ended his career. He will be sold in the summer. He's not someone that I enjoy using. He's not a clinical finisher like Ants. You know, I think he's Antonici. He's not a clinical finisher. Or like Vieto. Even Berahino and Benzia are both more clinical finishers than Billy Sharp. But what a touch from him. I think that's Garta. Again, I can't see his actual name. But what an absolute touch. The Ozil touch, I like to call it, because that's what Ozil started doing in the Premier League last season or the season before, whenever he came. The little flick with the back of his heel to bring it past. And he does this twice to us today. And it's Garner. And he's just... What a touch. I had to watch it because that touch is just sublime, and he finishes better than Billy Sharp. And I'm thinking, you know, these are in the division below us. We should be beating these, but they have come across with an absolutely incredible goal. And there's nothing much I can say, but playing out from the back, Preston have the ball, and they were all over us. Woods plays it down the wing to Gallagher. Gallagher plays it, and they see the run. Just the run down the wing. This is the only team that I've had that have pretty much decided that they're going to go down the wing, and Woods gets on the end. And I think that might be their right back, which makes me really sad because their right back is scoring goals against us, but that makes it 2-0, and I was just completely depressed at this, but I did not want to play Callum Woods, his first goal in the cup. Did not want to play this game, but Berahino doing some nice work down the wing. Decided just to run it with him. He was pretty tired. I cut it back and tried to whip one in, but it was an absolutely horrible cross, and nothing comes of it. But we do get it. I think we did get a corner maybe. No, we didn't. That was half-time, I think. But at half-time, it is going to go in. At 2-0, we're getting beat. Preston and are just absolutely dominating us. And at half-time, I was like, that's it. We're bringing in the big guns. Billy Sharp can stay on. I wish I'd have kept Berahino on and taken off Sharp. But Adrian's going to come on. And we're also going to bring on Austin, I think it is, to bring in a little bit more... I don't know. We need to... I think I ended up playing Austin at centre-back. Did I just start playing... Or did I bring on Pierce? I really hope I brought on Pierce, but I think I may have made a mistake. No, I did bring on Pierce. Pierce was brought on. But Vieto down the wing here already. Had beautiful chance for Sharp. And just again, can't finish. Not even with his head he can finish. And I was just extremely upset. I did not want to play this game anymore. But we're trying really hard towards the end of the game. The 85th minute, they managed to play like 5 men behind the back. But Vieto trying his hardest to get it. But every time they touched the ball, they would just lever it upfield. and you know, our defenders would have to play it back. But Adrian linking up with Sharp here, sees Vieto, plays a nice through ball, but they just decide that they're going to lever it again. And I left this whole bit of the game, because this is what the opponents do now on career mode. They will just lever it upfield and play 11 men behind the ball, and one striker up front who's not even attempted. But Vieto and Adrian linking up once again, as they do. Adrian trying to make something happen. You know, he's got to get past a lot of guys here, and the space opens up and he takes a shot, but a nice save from Jones. And we do get a corner. It is in the 90th minute, and we all know about 90th minute corners, and I think that it is going to be who is it that I'm going to put? I think I do manage to put Adrian on it, because I just wanted some nice whip. And the ball comes into the centre. Vieto is in acres and acres of space and manages to get ourselves a goal in the 90th minute. I thought, this is it. We can come back from this, get it into penalties. His first goal in the cup, and it is in fact going to be his only goal in the cup, because we have in fact been knocked out by Preston. The referee blows the whistle, and that is how the game ends. We got beat 2-1. Preston go through. The keeper bashes the post because he's so happy. But that is how the game ends. Vieto came on and got a 7.7 rating. So did Adrian, got a 7.5. And Billy Shark got a 7.3. But even though he did nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you want another episode today, go ahead and get, I don't know, 15 likes on this video, and I'll see what I can do. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.